Normal people were pushed to their limit and finally snapped. Mariya Oktyabrskaya. It's 1925, and a 20-year-old woman named Mariya meets and falls in love with a handsome Soviet army cadet named Ilya Oktyabrskaya. They quickly marry and set out to build a life together in the city of Kiev. Mariya loves her husband deeply and does everything she can to become a devoted military wife. She joins the Military Wives Council and even trains to become a nurse in the army. She proudly tells everyone she knows, "Marry a serviceman, and you serve in the army." Ilya appreciates her dedication. As her husband rises through the military ranks, their lives improve, and they spend 14 wonderful years together. But everything changes in 1939, when World War II breaks out in Europe. By 1941, the Soviet Union is officially involved in the war. Ilya, now an officer, is sent to the front lines as the Germans begin their eastward invasion with Operation Barbarossa. Mariya is evacuated to Siberia, where she waits patiently for a letter from her husband. But nothing comes. Weeks turn to months. Months to years. Finally, in 1943, Mariya receives the news she had been dreading. Ilya has been killed in action defending Kiev. Mariya is devastated. The news had taken 2 years to reach her, and the hope she had clung to was gone. Instead of succumbing to despair, Mariya is consumed by rage and thoughts of revenge. The Germans had taken everything, her life, her home, and her beloved husband. They must pay. She sells all her remaining possessions and donates the money to the Red Army to build a T-34 tank. Along with her donation, she writes a letter demanding that she be allowed to drive it herself. Surprisingly, the State Defense Committee agrees. Mariya is enrolled in a 5-month training program while her tank is built. Upon graduation, she is posted to the 26th Guards Tank Brigade. When her tank is completed, she is assigned as its driver and mechanic. In memory of her husband, she names the tank Fighting Girlfriend and has it painted on the turret. Her crew thinks it's a joke or a Red Army publicity stunt. They can't believe they'll be stuck in a tank with a middle-aged woman. But Mariya soon proves them wrong. On October 21st, 1943, Fighting Girlfriend is deployed in its first battle near Smolensk. Mariya skillfully pilots the tank, destroying German machine gun nests and artillery positions. When a shell disables one of her treads, she rushes out under enemy fire to repair it, jumps back in, and drives away, saving her crew and earning their complete trust. She is promoted to sergeant. A month later, on November 17th, 1943, Mariya takes part in a night battle near Novye Salo in the Vitebsk region. Once again, her tank's treads are destroyed by artillery. She and a crewman leave the tank to repair them while the others provide cover fire. They succeed and rejoin the fight. 2 months later, in January 1944, Mariya fights near the village of Krinky. She drives her tank into position and destroys German defenses. Again, her treads are knocked out. Braving enemy fire, she leaps out to repair them. But this time, luck runs out. Just as she's about to re-enter the tank, explosions erupt around her. She's hit in the head by shell fragments and knocked unconscious. Her crew drags her to safety, but she remains in a coma for 2 months before passing away from her injuries. Mariya's tour of vengeance lasted just 1 year. Though her time in the war was short, she was posthumously awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union, the Soviet equivalent of the Medal of Honor.